Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the first session of today. This is the 17th day of our faculty induction program. Today, we have a session on reference management system. There are several systems. Out of that, we'll introduce one system that is called Zotero. So we have invited Dr. Swapna Bora, who is my colleague at THC, and he's also one of the organizers. So she is a professor at assistant professor at Teaching Learning Center. Her specialization is Assamese literature and cultural studies, and she has also experience in training teachers, especially in ICT in education. And for last around 6 years, she has been giving training to teachers on this ICT topics. So I request Dr. Swapna Bora to start this session. Thank you.
Thank you, Iqbal. We are just part of TLC, so this is one of the session that we are going to start today. And as we have already informed all the participants that this session going to be a hands-on, so I hope all are ready to attend this session with your laptop or desktop computer, as because we will go for introducing with the reference management system Zotero, and as well as we will practice the management tool accordingly. So let me share in my full slideshow. Okay, first we need to know about what is actually reference management system or reference management tool. I hope all of you use in your academic writing different type of references like citation, bibliographies, we all use. So we have an idea basically what is reference. So when we talk about reference management system, today in this session we will talk about and discuss or demonstrate one basic reference management system that is called Zotero. And if this is going to be an interactive one, I hope if you would like to share your own management tool that you are right now using, so you can also share your experience with us. And there may be many more of you are using much more advanced tools than Zotero. Then also you can share your experiences while using that reference management system. So I think I would like to tell that this is a basic one, an introductory one about the reference management system. And for those who would like to introduce or apply a reference management tool in their academic writing, we when we use someone's material, which may be a research paper or maybe a book or maybe image, and we'd like to quote something in our own publication, then for that matter, we need to refer that particular material. And the task of referencing actually a tedious one and a complex one if we do it manually. So because we need to know each and every detail of the information like author's name, the title, the date of publication, DOI, etc. So these tedious and complex thing makes it can be an easy one if we use the reference management system in online versions. So when we use through the referencing tool, this is basically a software that helps in organizing and formatting references, which can simply be added in your academic writing. So this basically a referencing tool that makes organizing and formatting our referencing management system in a easy way. So here we will discuss about why we should use reference management tool. And while introducing the Zotero tool, we will discuss about the functionality, the downloading and installing procedure of Zotero, how to create a Zotero library, adding references to that library, and managing documents and references. And lastly, we will use that Zotero application in our Microsoft Words and how to create bibliographies using that Zotero. Is anyone out there that already using Zotero or any type of reference management tool? You can write down in your chat box if any one of are using, or you can just unmute. Are you using any of the reference management tool right now or in your academic writing? Yes,
ma'am. I use EndNote and Mendeley.
EndNote and Mendeley. Yes. Any other participants?
Yes.
So EndNote and Zotero, Mendeley, all are referencing management tool. But here we will just focus on one of the open source referencing management tool that is called Zotero. So first, let us discuss why use a reference management tool. Because these tools manage your bibliographic resources and integrates with your word processing software to generate in-text citations and bibliographies. And this type of management tool saves bibliographic data of information resources from online databases. The next one is it makes easier to automatically switch to different citation styles. For example, if you are using an APA referencing citation style, but someone asking you for using MLA or Chicago or Vancouver reference management style. So by using this reference management tool, you can just automatically switch between different citation style. And lastly, just my cursor is not moving. Okay. You can synchronize different aspects, different type of management tools across multiple devices such as desktop, laptops, computer or tablets, or even in your mobile phone, so that you can access the tool from any device at different sitting at different space. So as we have already mentioned that there are different type of popular referencing tools like EndNote, ProQuest, ReferenceWorks, Paperpile, Mendeley, etc. But we will here discuss about only one referencing tool, that is Zotero. Why? Because it's an easy to use yet powerful research tool that helps you gather, organize, and analyze sources that include citations, full text, web pages, images, and other objects, and lets you share the results of your research in a variety of ways. The platform called Zotero 5 is the software version Zotero 5 is coupled with browsers like Safari, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, and Edge. Zotero 5 is available for Mac, Windows, Linux, 64 bits. Zotero is available in many languages and it serves a worldwide users community and freely available through an educational community license. So what is Zotero actually and how we can go for using the interfaces of Zotero? The browser extension for Chrome, Firefox, Edge, and Safari to help you saving items with one click. Bibliographic and citation plus word processor plugins to help you quickly insert citations and automatically generate a bibliography. It can automatically download the PDF versions of any research paper. Archiving of web pages. This is like a storehouse of web pages. You can organize and tag the items, relevant and important items in Zotero by creating descriptive metadata, and creating notes is also available within Zotero. Other than that, advanced sorting and searching. You can also create group libraries for collaborating work with your colleagues or co-researchers, and automatic synchronization across different devices. And lastly, web access to your data, notes, and files in the cloud version so that it can be restored for always. So this is the platform of Zotero, and this is the website of Zotero, www.zotero.org. And when you open your search engine by writing this website, you will go this image. Yes. So you need to follow these steps while going to use the Zotero reference management tool. You need to click on download, then to click on download under Zotero 5.0 for Windows, then click to install. And after installing, click on that G image in the taskbar to display the program on the screen. So it will be better if we demonstrate parallelly to learn and use the basic functionalities of the Zotero software. So let us go to the web so that we can use Zotero software by downloading and installing in your computer. So for that, we will write here Zotero. I hope all of you are using your laptop or desktop computer so that you can work parallelly. So you will find there are two components in the Zotero platform, two components that both will be required to download and install. Okay, so this is the first one, the first results, www.zotero.org, your personal research assistant. So we will go for that. So you can see that I have already mentioned that this is the platform of Zotero, and you need to click in download. So we will now Zotero, as I said already, there will be two components. The left one is your standalone software that will be downloaded in your hard drive. And this is to Chrome connector so that you can export, you can import the web pages, the web PDF versions, or any writing that is required for your own publications that will be connected through this Zotero connector. So first we will download this one, and next we will install the Chrome connector. Just click in the download option. If you have any problem in downloading,
excuse me,
yes,
ma'am.
yes,
I have a problem actually. Whenever I click that is assistant, Zotero assistant, your connection is not private, just like that. It is written here.
Okay, you can just move ahead.
Where to go?
You just click where it will lead you to another page.
Another page.
Yes.
No. Where to click?
Okay, actually I cannot see what page in your device is showing. Just click in the Zotero.org and Zotero, your personal assistant result. That's the first result.
Oh yes, I clicked here.
Okay. And next, what comes?
That is.
Are you using your laptop or your mobile?
Laptop. I am using laptop.
Ma'am, ask them to click continue to the site. Actually, nowadays, Google is troubling many people.
Yes. That is why I said to proceed.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, I have a problem little.
So here we have a low bandwidth. Kindly, I request you all to download this and go ahead by clicking the next one. And also, you need to install this Chrome connector. So I will click here to install the Chrome connector. Just we need to both the connector as well as the Zotero platform. Okay, so this page will come where you will click in the install Zotero connector and you need to click in add to Chrome. Add to Chrome. So I'm adding it Chrome and please click in add extension. So after adding that extension, you can see that now I have this icon in my top right taskbar. So this is my Zotero connector for importing all the informations or any detail that I would like to import to my Zotero library. So here also you can see that my Zotero is already downloaded. So I will click here for downloading the Zotero software for to my hard drive. So now you will it will show you extracting, and then you need to proceed with clicking yes. I hope all are doing this. So click in yes and then next. Also the standard is already by default, it's already clicked in the standard. So click there and next and install. So my Zotero is installing to my device. Is anyone finding any problem? Please let us know.
Ma'am, please repeat.
Okay, let me just finish. Okay, just have you written the Zotero.org in
Yes.
your Google search engine?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, ma'am.
then click in Zotero Research Assistant, the platform, the website that will be in front of you. Then you need to download both the Zotero 5.0 for Windows, or if you were using Windows, and then also you need to install the Zotero web connector.
Yes.
Both. Okay. After finishing this, launch Zotero now. So I'm clicking in the finish button, and now you will see that in the below taskbar there is that Z icon. You can see that the Z icon is in my below taskbar. Okay, so you don't have to go again to this website, just be here. So you can, if you don't need in your later time, you can remove from Chrome. But as you can see that in these extensions, I already have this Zotero connector. Please check once and show that this within these extension bar, you have this Zotero connector. Can you find this one after installing the web connector? Zotero connector to your Google Chrome or any web browsing that you are using right now. You can write in the chat box so that if you have any problem or any issues. Okay, can we proceed now? Okay, so this is the Zotero connector, and in this three button you can see that the Zotero connector options, remove from Chrome and pin and manage extension. You don't have to do anything right now with this, but just we will click in the after installing and downloading in your hard drive, we will go for this Zotero library. So just click the in the Z icon in your taskbar. You will see that the Zotero library is present in your system. Can you see this one? This Zotero library is in front of you. So this is the Zotero library, and in the extension, both will be present right now. This is Zotero connector, and this is your Zotero library. So this is the main library there that you are going to organize or manage all your academic publications. So first of all, here you can see that this is my library and my publications. So if we click here, you can see that we can create new group for collaborative type of work. And if you like to create new collections or any new folder, then you need to click here. For example, if based on your discipline or your own academic interest, you can name this collection. For example, I will search some publications related to open educational resources. So here I am writing one name, OER 1. So you can see that OER now is present as a folder in my library. So this is the main library, and here 3 columns you can see. I think all of you can see that 3 columns are there. So what are these? We will now discuss. The first one is my publications. Here, this allows you to create a list of your own work, your own publications that cited by someone else, or the publications that published somewhere else. And here you can type those publication detail manually. Okay, I will show you how to add manually. Then this is the duplicate files. I will also go for this. If any file that is present twice or thrice or many more in your folders, those duplicate files will be present here. And any unfiled items will be in these unfiled items. For example, I have imported some of the web pages or images or snapshots related to my research into my library, but not in any name folder. Then those items will be in unfiled items. And also I can delete those items, and that will be go to trash. This will not be removed at all from your device. This will be in trash. So for example, you can see that right now the OER 1, if you want to add manually a book section, document, journal article, newspaper article, okay, so this is the green plus button is for manually adding your citations or bibliographies. For example, if you'd like to type one journal or a book chapter for your own my publications, then you can go clicking this book section. If I click for one book chapter, then you will go for book chapter. As you can see that automatically in the 3rd column, it will show you the title of the book, the author, first name, last name, abstract of the paper, book title, series, serial number, volume, ISBN, short title, URL, archive. Okay, all are present here. So this is for manually typing or creating your library. Then here again, we can see the document, journal, article, and this more button, you can see a number of drop down menu that you can add. It includes different books section, conference paper, email, film, manuscript, newspaper articles, software, video recording, and a number of lists that is exhaustive, and you can write accordingly. So this is for manually adding your references. The next one is if you want to add any object by entering ISBN, DOI, PMID or archive IDs to add your library. This is the second option that you can add to any reference material to your library. And the third one is new standalone note, add child note. We'll also go for that one. So first of all, we will go to any of the web pages related to our own website. For example, as I have said that I will search for materials in the web, for example, JSTOR, and I'm searching materials regarding OER. So let me search something, open educational resources. Okay, and in JSTOR, you will find a number of results, thousands of results related to my paper. As you can see that these terms are highlighted. Why? That means it automatically it reads the Zotero reads the tags or the keywords that I'm searching for. So if you can, you would go for your relevant document. For example, any randomly, I'm selecting any one of the article, open educational resources and the transformation, okay, transformation of education. So here you can see that there is information, introductory information regarding this journal article, the name of the journal, the volume, page numbers, and the issue number, etc., and also the URL. So you can cite any URL, this URL name, or any of this information from these to Zotero. So how to go to your, for example, I would like to copy or import this article to my Zotero library. You have to click in the Zotero connector. For example, I'm clicking in the Zotero connector. As you can see that it is showing one message, the Zotero connector enables you to save item to Zotero from your browser in a single click. So right click in the, as it's already saved in my Zotero connector. Okay, so after going to this, you can also click in the save to Zotero. If I click in the save to Zotero, there will be a number of options. Save to Zotero, the JSTOR page, save to Zotero embedded metadata. That means the whole data that relates to the open educational resources from this web page. Save to Zotero, web page with snapshot, and save to Zotero without snapshot. So for example, I'm clicking this save to Zotero, the first option. Okay, and now we will go to the Zotero library. See, it automatically restores the web article that I have just now imported to my Zotero connector. So this is the same article that I was browsing in the JSTOR. So what will I can do now? This is already automatically stored in my Zotero library. Okay, so here you can see that already the item name, journal title, the title name, the author name, publication volume, etc., all are stored in the third column. Okay, so this is the way that you can save any reference material, for example, a research paper, to your Zotero library. If I click here, this is the symbol for journal article. If it's a book, then you will see one icon like a book image. And if you'd like to copy, for example, one website name, then also you can type that website name. And here, if I click, right click, that you can see the view online, show in library, add note, add attachment, file available, find available PDF. If I click here, you can see that it will process the PDF to show in front of you. So it will, I think it will take time. So it's showing no PDF found, as because I have just saved the complete, here I have saved the whole Zotero JSTOR page to my Zotero connector. That is why it's not showing. But if you like to find the other options here, duplicate items, for example, I'm clicking the duplicate one here. Again, it will be saved, and I can also export item to other places and device. And the next one is create bibliography from these items. So this one is also useful for creating bibliography. And if you like to generate a report from this item, that means the journal article, then you need to click in generate report from item. So this is the way that you can create bibliography and generate report from these items. So next, again, we will go how to remove that duplicate items, or if you have a number of items, for example, 2 items are there and you don't have to copy or save both the files, then what will you do? You can click in the items that you would like to delete. Then you need to add in the click and the merge two items. For example, I am merging two items here, and you can see that there is only one publication. See here, it's only one publication. The other one is merged with this one. So in that way, we can remove the duplicate items from our device, this library. And then to edit, so you can select all the items that are stored in your computer. For example, I'm going again to this platform, and we will search for another item. Okay, so for example, I'm citing one again. I would like to cite this paper, and also we will go to the Zotero connector. And here you can see that right now the JSTOR full text PDF is also available in this OER1 folder that I have created in my Zotero library. And if I click here, you can see that already OER1 within my library. If you want to ensure once again, you can see that in this folder it is saved. So we will go to this, and here you can see that the second one is already stored in my Zotero library. So here you can also see the PDF version of this paper. So let's move towards the next options like notes. For example, you would like to write a note or a child note that is called a child tag that is added. For example, this is called that folder is a child folder of this journal article. You can write anything related to this OER1 related. I'm just randomly writing something here, and it will be again showing in this child folder here. So if I go to this folder, you can by clicking this add option, you can write different folders or different child folders within this main journal article. So this is for adding the different type of JSTOR in your library. Just I have deleted this one. Okay, I'm writing again. So here the second one is tags. For example, I would like to add one tag like OER. Again, you can go on by clicking different type of tags or keywords that will be easy to search in your journal, in your research article. So when I write these tags, add these tags, you can see that this OER is also visible in the left below corner. So what is that? If I click here, you can see that this OER is as already remained present in my journal article. So this is showing here. So what I can do, I can assign different type of colors for my taggings. For example, I'm setting this color. And if I click here, you can see that I can deselect show automatic display all tags in this library. For example, I'm writing another tag, educational reform, or like that. I have seen one word there. So I will again, I have these color tags. Again, I would like to select different type of color, set color, so that by displaying these type of these color tags, this will be easy to follow my research article within this library. So the next one is attach link to URL, attach stored copy of file, attach link to file. And this one is for finding different fields and tags within your library. For example, I am searching a field called tag called OER. So as because already I have only one paper, so it's not showing, just showing this one. If you have multiple items within your library, then it will show that multiple types of tags and fields when you search this. And this field called related. Related means when you click this one. For example, there are two folders or different type of journal articles which are related to one another. So you can select the related items to select with the other one or a different one. Then you can select that one, and here you can see that when I click in the related add item, these are showing as related items. As I have only 2 papers, so this is the way that you can select in your format or organize your library. The next one is how to go to your, by using Zotero, how to manage or edit or add citation to your Microsoft Word file. For that matter, you need to select one Word file. For example, I'm just clicking any random Word file. You can also click any random Word file or any research paper, random research paper that you'd like to apply Zotero. So this is my research paper. Okay. For example, this is randomly, I'm just selecting this one. For example, this is my research paper. And after installing and downloading Zotero, you can see that there is the Zotero tab present in your Word file. It will be automatically showing. If anyone is using any Microsoft Word file right now, can you see the Zotero tab above your taskbar? Please open any Microsoft Word file to find the Zotero.
Yes, ma'am.
Is available there? Okay. So just click in the Zotero. Okay, just click how to use Zotero. We will see now. Just click in the Zotero and you can see that there are some options within Zotero. The first one is add or edit citation. The second one is add or edit bibliography. So for example, here I would like to cite something in my paper from web. Okay. Okay, let me add something. Wherever you would like to cite something in your paper, so I will then click in the add or edit citation. For example, I already have something in my Zotero library related to OER. For example, this Microsoft folder file is a research paper related to OER. So the next one is add or edit citation, and then you have to select a number of citation styles are there. You can select your related citation style. For example, I would like to select MLA 9th edition style. Okay, so the language is English. I'm selecting this MLA 9th edition citation style. So I'm clicking this one, and the fields are already by default it's showing, and automatically update citation. I'm clicking this one. Okay, if you disable this automatically update citation, this will disable updates which will not be automatically updated without refreshing this Word file. So I'm just clicking OK. And now you can see that the Zotero is showing here. Okay, to cite any reference. For example, I have imported one paper related to OER to my Zotero library. And I will just write OER here, and I will go for finding the particular website or particular research article to cite in-text citation for this research paper. It's not showing here because the name of the paper was not OER. You can just type any of the if you do not remember exactly the writer's name, or for that matter, you can also click the research paper and click in the info, or just go for this one and copy and just select in your citation. So In that way also, you can add and edit citation. For example, here I will write Tuomi. Okay. Just my device is not working properly. Just I will write Tuomi or Ika, any surname or first name or last name of the author. Or you can also, I can also write open educational resources if I exactly do not recall the proper name properly, the name of my research article, and I can click in the edit or add or edit citation. Open educational resources. You can also check yourself if it is writing properly or not. So now you can see that while writing open educational, you can see that from my library, it's already showing. So the number of articles that are stored in your Zotero library will be showing here also. So you can put the relevant citation. For example, this one is the article that I would like to cite. Just click enter after citing. So this is my citation. And again, if you would like to add or edit bibliography for after writing your paper, okay, as in after the end notes, then also you can go to add or edit bibliography. What will happen when we click in the add or edit bibliography, we will see now. Just add or edit, click here, add or edit bibliography. Then you will see that automatically it will create a bibliography which are stored in my library and I have imported in my MS Word document. Okay, you can see this device is slow. So you can see that this is automatically come as a bibliography, citation at the end of my article. And this way you can go on by citing in-text citation from your library, and also you can add or edit the bibliography. For example, there you can see that there is an error which is not caps lock or the name. You can find that this is not exactly same what you have seen in the web pages. Then you don't have to go for editing in this Word file, because if you edit in this Word file, it will not automatically change in your master library, Zotero library. So for that matter, you need to go for editing. For example, here you can see that there is something error, which the metadata when it was imported to your library, there is something some errors. So you can edit those errors by clicking this title or author name or year or pages. For any matter, you can change here. And after changing in this Zotero library, if you refresh the link, if you click in the refresh link, you can see that automatically this will import all the changes that you have saved in your Zotero library. So this will already, it will be saved in your Zotero library as well as in your Microsoft Word document. So for unlinked citation, you need to click in this unlinked citation and document preferences. For example, we will go for this right now. Here you can see that there are a number of styles present in the citation style menu. And you are, for example, you would like to send one paper to a journal, and that citation style is not present in this box. Then what to do now? You can click in manage styles and you can search or enter that style within your Zotero library. So there are thousands of styles. For example, here you can see that you can cite additional styles within your library. If I click in get additional styles, then what will happen? You will get a number of styles which is related to your paper that is required for publication. So from there you can import that citation style to your library. And then again, you can include URLs of paper articles in references. If you click here, then and OK, then it will include the URLs, the name of the websites to your paper articles as references. And the next one is export. For example, you would like to export your copy of your journal article to any specific folder. Then you have to click here as copy as HTML. If you would like to save a copy of these web pages as well, then you can go for this one. And this is very important, the synchronizing. If you like to, as I have said, the first slide of my presentation, that these can be synchronized over across different devices. For that matter, you need to create account and password for synchronizing your account, and that can be also done in the Zotero website also. If you would like to see that, you can go for that Zotero. By logging in these Zotero platform, you can synchronize that the every folder or every research article publication that you are going to save in your library will be saved in the cloud version if you log in the Zotero platform. So the next one is, you can, if you do not find the Zotero in your Microsoft Word, sometimes what happens, depending on your device, it may not be automatically shown in this Microsoft Word. For that, you need to go to your Zotero library, and here you can see that these tools option, you need to click in the tools option and then again the add-ons. If I click in the add-on, then here you can see that Zotero Word for Windows integration is there, and it is showing as disabled. Okay, and I have already automatically, it was enabled. If you would like to enable, then click in this option which shows disable or enable. And Zotero LibreOffice integration is also there, which is not required for the basic users. First, you can go for the Word integration of Zotero. Then you need to enable this plugin so that if the Zotero is not showing automatically in your Microsoft Word, then you can add on, use that as an add-on. So this was a basic reference management tool for your paper, and you can explore other options that I have not shown here. For example, the more options, you can write any email or import from your websites, and you can try on using these options. And also new standalone notes, child notes. For example, you can enter any relevant ISBNs by searching in your library and add your library, or you can click different items like these type of items. For different type of items, you can create different folders. So these are for different entries like dictionary entry, document, email, encyclopedia, film, forum, etc. These entries are available. And here, new collection, you can click in the new collection. Right now I have only one collection. So in clicking the file, you can go for using this to your Zotero library. And export this library to another device, you need to click in export library. So if any questions, doubts or issues you have, we can discuss right now.
Hello?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, when I open the Windows file, after clicking the Zotero, can't actually after edit or add citation can't show the Zotero page actually.
Okay, where in your MS file, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I have already showed that if it is not automatically showing, then go to your Zotero library and click in the tools option.
Zotero
Okay,
is showing the icon, ma'am, in upper side, ma'am. After clicking the Zotero, then
Yes.
clicking add edit citation, then which page like Zotero, that page is not showing.
This is a Word file, okay?
It's Microsoft Word 10.
Yes. Yes. The problem is, your problem is here, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
And you would like to cite something, then click in the particular position where you would like to add or cite the edit citation. For that, you need to go on clicking the Zotero, not in any other tabs. You just need to click in the Zotero tab. Okay, this is my file. This is my file, and this is the home. And you need to click in the Zotero. If it is not showing in upper part of your taskbar, then go to Zotero library and click in the
No, ma'am,
tools.
it's showing, ma'am. After
Yes.
it's showing, ma'am, on upper part. After clicking the Zotero on the upper part,
Yes.
then add or edit citation, right?
Yes.
After add or clicking add or edit citation, the Zotero page is not showing.
It will show sometimes. What happens if you do not properly install the Zotero connector. You can check just now if it is connected well, the extension is added well or not, properly or not. You can just check here. The Zotero connector is properly added to your as an extension or not. Okay, the both have to be, these both components have to be added to your device.
Okay.
Okay, any other questions? You just try it's very useful for the basic users, and it will save your time. And as a tedious work, this Zotero software, you can go on creating your own library and you can use for your future academic purposes. While writing different papers related to our research, we can use this type of reference management tools that will restore different type of items that I have demonstrated in my video. Okay, any questions?
Ma'am, can you please show again how Zotero is linked to the paper we need to download?
Okay, once again, okay. Just click one of your Windows file, MS Word file. Just open any one. I'm just refreshing one more. Okay, this is my...
Not MS, ma'am, from Google. How can we connect the research paper with Zotero?
Okay. So let me go to the website of any of the, for example, this was JSTOR. Let me go again to one of the... I cannot move this one. Let's check this one. I cannot just move. Okay, just I'm clicking in one of the, for example, I'm going to Google Scholar for citing one of my related paper in Google Scholar. So here you just type the relevant paper there that you would like to search. Again, I am writing one, open educational resources. And here you can see that there are different type of results coming, like PDFs, some HTMLs are there. I'm just clicking here, models for sustainable open educational resources. So here you can see that this paper, if you like to cite this paper, okay, then you need to go to this extension bar and click in the Zotero connector and save to Zotero. Okay, save to Zotero, and there 3 options are showing: save to Zotero, with snapshot, without snapshot. Just this time I'm using this save to Zotero web page without snapshot. And again, I will go back to my library if it is added or not. Here you can see that models for sustainable open educational resources. That means this paper is saved to my Zotero library. Is the same happening in your device?
No, ma'am, I can't see any paper in my Zotero page.
Just follow this instruction. You will find a simple one. First, you need to go to the Zotero personal assistant. For example, where I first, have you installed the Chrome connector?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay, then go for checking in the extensions. Go for checking in the extension whether it is present Zotero connector within your extension or not.
There is.
There is. Then open the paper. Open the relevant paper and click in the extension and you will find the 3 button. Can you find 3 button here?
Yes.
And save to Zotero.
Yes.
Is it showing?
Yeah.
Yes. Then again, any of these options you can click. Okay, and this time I'm selecting the second one, save to Zotero web page with snapshot. Is it showing?
Yes.
Okay, just click there and just go for this Zotero library. Again, you don't have to go anywhere right now. You just go to your Zotero library. See here again, this snapshot is also saved in my library. If you are not finding this, just go for unfiled items or search in your My Library, the main library. You will find those. And these symbols are different because this one is a research paper and this I have saved the complete metadata to my Zotero library. Therefore, the icons are different. Okay. So,
Okay, ma'am.
yes, like in this way, you can go for searching those articles in your Zotero library. Any more questions? Jitesh Burman, you are using EndNote. So can you find any difference between EndNote or Zotero?
Please, ma'am,
After,
please explain
yes,
that
please.
Zotero, about the Zotero.
Or anyone which is using other than Zotero, any device other than Zotero, is there any difference or which one is more compatible? Can you share your experience?
Hello.
Yes.
More comfortable with the EndNote. I've been using it for the last 6-7 years.
Okay.
Yeah. Zotero is fine.
And what is
It's
the
pretty
basic
cool.
differences you can see?
Yeah, Zotero is freely accessible. That's the good thing. But for EndNote, you need to pay for the latest
Yes.
version, like X9,
Zotero has
X9,
also
X7.
premium versions for upgrading. And any other observation or any other drawbacks that you have found in EndBook which is not in Zotero?
So it will come out once I start using Zotero and then comparing with the EndNote, practically speaking. So with your presentation, everything looks very fine and kind of similar.
And sometimes what happens when we import any research article to Zotero, we sometimes find manual, like you need to manually edit that title, sometimes the author name. This is the basic drawback of Zotero. Sometimes it happens that you need to edit again, once again. And other than that, Zotero is very easy to use, and anyone can store any of the journal articles, word papers, files, any devices. And for example, sharing my screen. If you like to, you already have something which is not available online. You can go for manually adding those things which are available offline. And if you have a paper in your, for example, in your desktop, for that matter, this is also very easy. You can just drag the file here and paste in your folder. This is also very easy. You can drag anything from other devices or other places to your Zotero library. This is also very easy.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Ma'am, one question
Yes.
from me.
Yes.
I cannot submit the assignment paper and classroom video teaching. Please give me link, Teslur University link.
I couldn't understand properly exactly what you were saying. If you'd like to submit your assignment, please go to the classroom and add your file or your folder or your link that you are creating. Just add in your classwork section.
Classwork section. Oh, okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Please give me link.
Okay.
Link.
There is no link as such. You just go on visiting the Google Classroom that you were enrolled, and just in your assigned task, you add your classwork.
Google Classroom.
Yes, yes, in Google Classroom.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, can I show you how to submit your classwork?
Okay.
Okay,
Please.
just
please.
let me share again. Here. Okay, this is Google Classroom. Okay, I will go for searching my Google Classroom, and I will show you how to add your classwork. Okay, this one is a demo class. Okay.
Demo class.
Yes, just this is a sample. I'm showing you how to. Yes, your class is different. Are you enrolled in the class for this FIP?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Just go to the assignment section. This is classwork. Just click in the classwork. Okay.
Oh.
Just
okay.
click in the classwork and view assignment. Click in view assignment. Okay. When you see there is the instruction given by the TLC, then you will go for clicking this button. Okay, just you will see this one, add or create. Okay. In the classwork section, you will see plus, add or create. Just click there. You have already, I think you have already prepared your Canva video or Powtoon video or screencasting video that was assigned to you. Just copy that link, or you can go for inserting your file from your computer. Just browse here, and from your computer, just from your computer where the file was stored, just click there and click in open. I'm just showing, for example, one random file here. And after adding that file, you just click in the turn in button. Okay?
Okay.
Just turn in. Click in turn in.
I have already written home assignment and classroom video teaching.
Okay,
But
have you added that one?
Oh.
You have not sent. So just go for add or create this button and submit. Okay, this is very simple.
Okay, thank you very much.
Installation is going on. Okay, no problem, Bobita. You can carry on your work. And in this session, we have go for a simple demonstration on how to use Zotero library. In the second half today, we will give you some tasks so that you can practice and work more on Zotero library and how to use that in-text citation in your Microsoft Word document. So this will be one task activity for you all today. And if you are using any other device, that is also okay. You can use EndNote or Mendeley if you are using. But if you have already enough knowledge on using that type of reference management tool, that will be very easy for you. And for others who are first time using this Zotero library, they can just simply download and install Zotero library and add extension, Zotero extension to your device, and just practice in by creating one Microsoft Word document, how to cite and how to add bibliography to your document. This will be your activity for today, second half. I will also write in the Google Classroom. So that's all. If you have any more queries, then you can post in the classroom, as this will continue for practice work activity for your second half. If you have any queries or issues in your device, you can also write as comment in the classroom or in WhatsApp group. So I think if you have not any more questions, I think we can end this session. Yes, please. Okay, thanks to all. Hope you have practiced or you have just started Zotero library working in your computer. And if you explore more options, more tabs, then you will find it useful. Thank you.